Hello and welcome to this hypnotherapy session that is going to help you to get in touch with the real, authentic you. This hypnotherapy session is going to help you to break any patterns, any cycles that have been created over the years that keep you stuck in a place where you are not showing up completely and fully as yourself and for yourself. Before we begin today, I want you to take a few moments to make sure that you are set up properly. Make sure that you are sitting or laying back in a quiet place, that you have turned off any distractions. Use a headset if you can for the best experience. And of course, remember to only listen to this in the appropriate time and place. Your eyes will be closed and you will be going within. And if you're ready, let's begin. Let's begin by taking in a nice big deep breath in, filling right up and holding it for a moment. And exhaling slowly, letting any tension or stress just flow from the body with the breath. Take another nice big deep breath in, filling up, hold it for a moment. And this time as you exhale, I want you to feel your shoulders drop. Let your arms become heavy. Just let your whole body give way to the surface beneath it. And one more. Nice, big, deep breath in. Hold it for a moment. And exhale slowly, allowing your whole body to surrender, to let go. As you begin to allow the whole outside world to fade away, breathing naturally now, in and out your nose, and using your breath for a few moments to bring stillness to your body and quiet to your mind. I want you to follow the flow of your breath as it moves through the body. Allowing each exhale to be a release, a letting go. As you begin to let go in the body, and then to let go in the mind. But for just a few more moments, focusing on your breath as it flows and moves through the body. Allowing each exhale to feel good. And on your next exhale, just forget all about the breathing. Just let your body breathe slow, deep, and rhythmic all on its own. I want you to bring your awareness to the muscles around your eyes for a few moments. I want you to think about all of those tiny muscles around your eyes that keep your eyelids open all day long. I want you to start today by thinking about all of those muscles, just letting go, becoming soft, so that your eyelids become so relaxed that your eyelids actually feel heavy. That if you tried to open your eyes, it would feel like it actually takes effort. Now, of course, you can open your eyes, but that's not the point of what we are doing here today. So I want you to allow those muscles around your eyes to be as relaxed as they could possibly be. Allow your eyelids to be so relaxed that they feel heavy. And begin to think about this feeling of relaxation spreading through the face, down through the cheeks, the jaw, washing away, clearing away any tension being held in the jaw. Think about this feeling flowing down the front of the neck, into the chest, so that your whole face is soft and smooth. From within your mind, you can feel your forehead is soft and smooth. And you think about this feeling flowing, spreading all through the scalp, all through the back of the head and into the back of the neck, flowing through and washing away, clearing away any tension being held in the neck. And your head sinks into the surface beneath it just a little bit more. And this feeling of relaxation continues to flow and spread through the shoulders, releasing and relaxing all of the muscles in the shoulders. And you just think about this feeling. Guide this feeling down through the arms. Maybe one arm and then the other. Maybe both at the same time, it doesn't matter. But you just guide this feeling. Allow this feeling to flow through the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, right out the palms of the hands, the tips of the fingers. And you're just the observer, observing how well your body is responding to your thoughts today, observing if your arms feel heavy or light. Whatever you feel is perfect for you. With every breath that you exhale, you become more and more deeply relaxed than on the breath before. As this feeling continues to flow and spread all through the back, the chest, down into the lower back and the lower abdominal area. And you just allow your whole upper body to give way to the surface beneath it, while your mind stays focused on every word that I say. A tingly feeling will come and go, usually in the hands. A floating sensation drifts in and out, and when it does, you just enjoy that feeling of floating and drifting. And this feeling flows all the way down to the waist, the hips, spreading down, flowing down into the legs. Maybe one leg and then the other, or both at the same time. It doesn't matter how you do it, but you just guide this feeling. You think about this feeling flowing and spreading down through the knees, calves, right through the feet, so that from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, you are becoming wonderfully, deeply relaxed. And that's a lovely feeling that you have created within your body. And as we continue, with every breath that you exhale, you become more and more deeply relaxed. You understand that there is no limit to the amount of relaxation you can feel, no limit to the amount of peace you can experience. So you continue to allow your body to surrender while that deep part of your mind stays focused on every word that I say. And this is a lovely feeling of relaxation you have created within your body. But you can go so much more deeply into the peace, into the calm. So I want you to use your imagination even more powerfully, your wonderful, limitless imagination. And I want you to imagine today a white, erasable board. Just take a moment. Picture that in your mind. If you're not very visual, just thinking about it is okay. But just think about, imagine a white, erasable board. And as you are focusing on this board, I want you to imagine a statement written on this board 3 times. And that statement is, it is safe to be me. It is safe to be me. It is safe to be me. Take a moment. Think about that. Picture it in your mind, that white erasable board with that statement. It is safe to be me. Written on it 3 times. You take a moment to get that as clear in your mind as you can get it. In a moment, we are going to affirm those statements. And as we do, we are going to wipe them off of the board. And as we clear each statement from the board, as we affirm it, each statement, we let go even more deeply. Letting go in the mind, allowing us to let go into a deeper place, a deeper state, a state where those changes that we are so ready to make can be made. So imagining you have an eraser of some kind or a cloth, affirming to yourself, it is safe to be me, and wiping away the first statement off the board, wipe it away, clear it away, as you let go even more deeply, letting the whole outside world fade far, far away. All outside thoughts leave your mind. Affirming again, it is safe to be me. And wiping it from the board, the second statement, clear it away, watch it disappear. Wipe it away completely as you sink deeper and deeper. Nobody's wanting anything. Nobody's needing anything. There is absolutely nothing for you to do but to just enjoy this journey. And affirming one more time, it is safe to be me. And clearing the third statement from the board, wipe it away. Clear it away, clear your board completely as you sink deeper and deeper into the peace and the calm, maybe even feeling your body becoming heavier and heavier, almost as though you are sinking like a stone, sinking way down, and you just let go into the wonderful peace, the stillness, letting go even more deeply and allowing your mind to begin to take you away, to a beautiful, peaceful, safe place. A beautiful, peaceful, safe place. It may be a place that you already know. It may be a place that you've always wanted to go. Whatever comes to you with the least amount of effort. A wonderful, warm, safe place. A place where it's safe to let your body be. In this place, you are safe to just be. Take a moment to be here, to observe where it is that your mind has brought you today. Maybe you can look down at your feet, the surface beneath your feet. Maybe you can take in what's all around you here, what it is about this place that allows you to feel so safe, to just be. And in this place, it is safe to be you, fully, completely letting the whole outside world fade away as you begin to think about who you truly are. Begin to turn your attention inward and begin to reflect on your values. What is important to you in your life? Where does your sense of right and wrong come from? What do you feel passionate about? Your values make up a huge part of who you are and what drives your behavior. Are you being true to you, to who you are, and what you truly want in life? If you aren't, in what ways are you holding back? Your authentic self is the real you, the person you are meant to be, the person you can be if nothing holds you back, the person that you truly are. I want you to see this version of you standing there in front of you. Imagine that version of you standing right there in front of you. A version of you completely free from anything that would ever get in the way of you being completely and truly you. How does this version of you look? How do they behave? Most importantly, how do they feel? How do you look when you're not holding back? When you're being completely true to you, following your intuition, staying true to what matters to you, following your passions. What does that look like? How does it look different from how your life looks today? And how do you feel? Can you see or feel how free that version of you is? Free to be you, yourself, fully and completely. What does it look like? What does it feel like? And now, I want you to allow all of those things that are holding you back from being your true self, holding you back from your true potential, I want you to begin to allow those things to come up to the surface. The self-doubt, the insecurities, maybe feelings of not being good enough. Maybe it's things that were said or done by other people. Past experiences that made you doubt yourself. Other people's expectations, other people's wants or needs, other people's perceptions, other people's feelings. Imagine these things as they come up to the surface. Imagine them tied to you or chained to you, holding you back from that version of you that's standing right there in front of you. That version in front of you that feels so right. That version in front of you that is the true you, that has always been you. And feel the weight, the burden of these things that are chained to you, that are tied to you, however they are showing up, holding you down, weighing you down, holding you back, preventing you from being who you are meant to be, preventing you from being true to you. And some of these things may have been attached to you, tied to you, chained to you for so long that they feel like they're actually a part of you. They've somehow become beliefs because you've held them for so long. But it doesn't mean they're true, and it doesn't mean that they are real, and it doesn't mean that they belong to you. You can actually see and you can feel that none of these things belong to you. So I want you to begin to let them go, begin to detach them from your body, untie them, cut them, release them, remove them from your body. Make that choice right here and right now to be free for you, for now and forever. Remove the weight, the burden of these things that were said or done from so long ago, things that were said or done by other people, past mistakes, things that you've learned and grown from, but these limiting beliefs are still attached to you, still a part of you. And as you begin to let them go, as you begin to detach these things from your body, as you untie them, as you cut them, as you release them, you begin to feel that freedom. You begin to feel lighter and lighter, and you begin to feel yourself moving closer and closer to that version of you just ahead, that true you, that version of you that isn't held back by limiting beliefs, isn't held back by things said or done by other people, isn't held back by fears that are unwarranted today in your life. You begin to move closer and closer to that version of you that feels right, the true you. Until you get so close, you step right into that version of you, like stepping through a magic mirror, stepping into that version of you, stepping into and owning who you are meant to be, who you have always been deep down inside. And you understand that we all have experiences that somehow misguide us, send us on the wrong path, that sometimes they create these limiting beliefs, these untruths that just become so settled in our subconscious mind, we actually believe that they represent who we are. But they're not true and they're not real. And as you have let these things go, you begin to feel good in your body. And as you have let these things go, you begin to feel so good in your body. That wonderful, incredible feeling of being free to be yourself. Stepping into and owning who you are meant to be, who you have always been. And you take your time, getting comfortable with being you. You begin to see things more clearly. Your intuition is becoming stronger. You begin to see the world around you differently. And as you take your time, adjusting to owning who you are, making this commitment to yourself to be true to you, to put your feelings first, what matters to you first, understanding that you can still be a kind, loving person while putting your feelings first. You understand that by being true to you is how you build and strengthen your confidence, your self-worth. So you make a promise, a commitment to yourself today that you will no longer, never again turn your back on you, that you will be your own best friend as you take some time to get comfortable being you, being more in touch with that true you, what matters to you, what's important to you, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, being clear on the things that do not bring you joy, the things that you do not want in your life, and being able to be confident enough to walk away from those things. And you settle yourself into this feeling, this wonderful feeling, taking your time, getting used to this new feeling of being you fully and completely. And it's okay if you need to do this exercise a few times. It's okay if you have to practice letting go of these things more than once. And as you go throughout your day, if you notice some of these things that you let go of coming back, you simply remember that you are the one in control, that you have all of the power and ability to let these things go. And you imagine cutting it, untying it, removing it from your body. And you take a nice big deep breath in and you affirm, it is safe to be me. You take a few more moments here. I'll give you some time with the music. In a moment, I'm going to begin to count from 1 to 5. When I reach 5, you're going to open your eyes, you'll stretch, you'll take a nice big deep breath, and you'll say the words out loud, wide awake, feeling absolutely wonderful. 1, beginning to bring your awareness back to the present time and place, the room that you're in, the surface beneath your body. 2, beginning to awaken your body, move your fingers, your feet, the muscles through your face. 3, feeling good in every way, physically, mentally, emotionally calm and at peace. 4, feeling ready to move, ready to stretch, ready to open up your eyes, feeling absolutely wonderful. Affirming one more time, it is safe to be me. And 5, when you're ready, open your eyes, stretch, and say the words out loud, wide awake. If you enjoyed this hypnotherapy session, please share your experience in the comments below it. Remember to like it and share it with somebody that you care about who you think may benefit from it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And until next time, take care.